Ahmet, 3-1 right now. Could be the only player with 4 wins out of the round robin.
Yep.
We're going to find out shortly. But before we do, we should finish hearing from Ahmet in the interview that we taken care of earlier this weekend.
My name's Ahmet. I've been a professional brawler player for not too long. I just came into the scene this year, and I just qualified for Royale. It's kind of interesting because every single person I saw them play, and it's like weird playing them. But I do not feel scared of most people. I'm just kind of like, let me say, intrigued of how they play, and I'm just interested. And I'm not really scared, but I'm not really like confident against anyone either. It's just all the same. Winning this Royale would be really a lot for me. I just turned 17 this week actually. So winning this would be like a very, very, very big thing. And also for BCX, the momentum and the confidence I would get, it's just very huge. No, I think I should definitely stay on my Petra. I've been playing it for like more than a year in competitive once. Sometimes I switch, but I really shouldn't do it. Maybe I'll put out other characters, but I shouldn't do it. I should just stay on my confident pick. Yeah, all the fans who are watching me, I appreciate you. All the fans who've been in my career and helping me a lot, you know who you are. You should. If I start naming them, it'll take a long time, but I really appreciate you. I appreciate Munir. If it weren't for him, I wasn't here, so I appreciate him being my guardian. Yes. And shout out to my mom. I mean, when I was asking about BCX 24, I also wanted to go, but it was a very solid no. And I thought I wouldn't go to this Royale, but she somehow said yes, so shout out to my mom. Thank you, Anne.
Shoutouts to moms out there. She didn't believe in him, but she's going to believe in him
I mean,
soon enough.
News to me, I didn't do my research that he just turned 17 this year, right? Like, I would not, like, any family that's like, oh, should I send my 16-year-old kid across the seas for this video game tournament that I can't verify the existence of, right? Like, that's...
You can verify. Twitch.tv/Brawlhalla.
Yeah, that's absolutely right.
All of this verifiable.
But you don't know with AI these days.
That's true. Yeah, we actually... he's not actually here. We actually AI'd him into this.
You think they could get me to come out to the studio on the weekend? No, I'm just... Duke and I we're not even here. No, all jokes aside, it's awesome that Ahmet's had the opportunity to come out here, very young competitor, and doing incredibly well, only losing 1 set the entire weekend so far. Now going against the world champion that is used, right? Imagine a year ago when he was told no to go to BCX, he could only imagine an opportunity to fight against a player like this, and now here he is, essentially deciding whether Hughes makes it or not.
Yeah, I mean, like you said, this essentially decides it, because if Hughes doesn't win this, then it becomes a tiebreaker between him and whoever wins between Godly and Wes.
It becomes a tiebreaker between 2 threes. Wow, here we go. Priya versus Petra. Game number 1.
Ahmet's Orb has been kind of the shining star of his Petra, whereas Hughes, he's kind of been leaning on both weapons pretty evenly. Sometimes he's all swords, sometimes he'll go over the chakram.
Neutralites, keeps it by side air. Ahmet goes in from there. Does he get anything else afterwards? No, not so far. Neutralite connects, puts him on the right side of the stage. Dash forward, dash back. What else has he got? Ahmet does not get the Neutralite. Use. Man, this is going to be a challenge unlike anything Ahmet has ever fought before.
Yeah, I'm curious if there's anyone like comparable in the EU competitive scene.
I don't think so, right? Godly's not the kind of player that like when his back's against the wall, he starts to play on a don't get hit one hit at a time basis. He goes in harder, right? Maybe the closest is Acno, but Acno's a little more strategic and signature focused, right? Hughes won't even press the heavy button when he gets like this, but Ahmet takes the first strike in game number 1, showing that he's doing well so far.
Yep, found a way in. Also Hughes, obviously not going full retreat mode because he did throw out that side signature, which Ahmet was able to punish.
Oh, recovery. Nair sends him off the left. Let's see what he's got. D-Light recovery.
Not enough.
Not going to take him down. Priya doesn't got the force just yet to be able to do it. It's going to have to find another one of those. Suddenly Neutralite, that's not going to be enough either. Prime's a sword. Surprised that he would do that. Do you think he... Okay, now he's got the chakram back on deck. All right. And there it is.
Just
right away.
Denying. I think that brief moment was mostly like a, let me just throw one of these things at him, and I'll just get the other one.
You're right. I think you're totally right. Nair catches him out of that recovery. Gravity cancel N6 is going to send him flying. What else do we got? Ooh, tries to go for a fused poke. Still on this fused. The weakest part about being fused Chakram is being off stage. That recovery is like not an option. You can't like axe recovery over the edge and hope to clip somebody, which is also not a great idea either. Chakram recovery is just so slow when it's fused.
It's comparable to like Lance off stage, except like you can actually swing a couple times.
Yeah, it's just it's a tough commit. Ahmet now a solid stock ahead, 2 pummels in a row, actually catching views on the dodge in. Nair and a pummel, down light. Ooh, man, Ahmet he missed his jump, but the pressure's still great.
Yeah, he's keeping this pressure going, getting lots of good hits here.
Oh,
nice. Gravity cancel.
You can't get a
side air.
word in. What? Side light waits at the dodge. Ahmet looking for the neutral stick. 2 stocks using game 1. All right, starting off swinging.
And Zig to just scoop him off the stage, and that is Ahmet, showing why he's been doing so well today. Currently sitting at 3-1, could finish the best out of the day out of 4-1 if he beats Hughes here.
He gets it at 4-1. This top 3 are still the top 3. And then we have a 3-way tie for bottom. I mean, like, it makes Godly versus West matter a lot.
Yeah.
Suffice to say, I'm actually kind of excited for that possibility. Who did Hughes beat? Did Hughes beat Godly and Wes?
We can pull it up. I think Wes beat Hughes, if I remember correctly. Hughes did beat Godly.
Beat Godly 3-0. So if Godly wins against Wes, then I think that just means Hughes gets it.
Yeah.
That's how I would look at it. But if Wes beat Hughes,
then Wes
might get it. Oh, that's tough. Okay. Cool. Well, we have to see if Ahmet can close it out against Hughes here so far. And Hughes has been starting off strong here in game 2 as we go over to the Miami Dome. It's been a while since we've seen this stage, but we've only seen this stage with Priya.
Yeah, it's just been Hughes picking this map or other people letting Hughes pick this map, really.
Oh.
Nice. The fuse down there. That's
so strong.
That, like, I think all of us on the back end have been saying, like, do it, but you don't see people do it enough.
I watched so many Priya Chakram dares connect that were split, and they drag them back up. I'm going, if that was fused, it just would have ended the edge guard.
No, but instead they'll do split down air into side air.
Yeah, it's just as hard to hit. So you might as well do the one that takes less afterwards, because the dare Sarah wasn't going to knock out as well as that dare spike was going to. And now Hughes is traveling around with the nair, side light, neutral light, doesn't get the nair afterwards, gets hit by the gauntlet recovery, drags him down with that side air. Tons of great damage coming out from split. The fuse knocking him back off into the spike from the dare, and just like that, he deletes a stock in orange. Hughes really showing off the combo potential there, and that downlight fuse to get that poke off.
Yeah.
Oh my goodness.
Okay. Ahmet gonna at least deny the 3 stock. Has an opportunity here. Gonna juggle weapons. Picks the ones that he wants. It's gonna be the gauntlets. Use another set of chakrams.
Let's see what he's got. Center stage, jumping around, goes in for that downlight fuse, can just split it again, gets the combo into the nair, great job. Might fuse again, honestly, just to get another split opportunity at low. He likes going for it. Nair, but while he's juggling, he wants to keep it split. Might fuse off the side, yep. Once he's got his opponents off the side, it's starting to see that he's actually just fusing the Chakram as like a stay out there. What's Ahmet got?
Okay, just dares his way back onto the stage. Trade's definitely in favor of Hughes right now, and he's going to dare Ahmet away, but Ahmet's still finding a way up.
I almost feel like Hughes is going like, this dare is really, really good.
I didn't expect that to KO.
I guess I'll just keep doing it. Because I've been seeing more out of it in this set than I have the entire day. Split nair, could fuse once again, go for the edge guard here. Wouldn't blame him if he tried it. But he gets disarmed for it, so Sword's going to be on deck. He's probably going to look for daylight recovery. Can Ahmet take the stock at least? What? Hughes doesn't want to go for it. Ahmet was actually kind of surprised. Avoids the orb recovery. Hughes still trying to fight unarmed. Maybe he doesn't want to lose the next weapon, so he's just fighting on the last stock. No, that wasn't it. He picks it up and goes right down. Which actually I think is pretty bad. I think he'd want to be on Sword.
Yeah. I mean, you got Ahmet deep red. You're likely looking for the KO, but also, like, he's not struggling nearly as much this game with the KOs, so I don't think he's as concerned as he would be in other sets.
It's objectively to me is easier to get a Sword knockout than I guess he could neutral light. Okay, he didn't pick it back up. I don't know. Hughes is kind of confusing me right now.
Yeah, I mean, it's really just like what he's feeling in that moment. It really could go either direction.
Ahmet gets the pummel.
Likely looking for the recovery, and that will do it. Use able to take game number 1.
Game 2. It's 1-1 now.
Don't lie to me.
I would never lie to you on the casting desk. Ever.
the clarification. Off the desk, anything's possible, though.
Here, it's only truth.
1-1. Use able to tie things up. Yeah, that's right. Ahmet did win the first game, but we're going to small World's End.
Okay, World's End. Sticking with the Priya versus the Petra. Ahmet showing the most unfamiliarity versus Priya of all the players here today. You starting off fused, actually. Okay, there we go. You're just kind of like, oh, I'm already doing it. So he just kept
like,
going.
oh, and there's basically the same.
Jumping around. What's he looking for here? Finds spot. Okay, goes for sidelight. Could fuse here off the edge of the stage. Does do that. Goes for the dare right afterwards. Ooh. Avoids the ground pound. Could get nared. No, gets hit by the recovery instead. Nice split in a nair recovery. What else has he got?
Needs a little bit more damage here onto Ahmet. Goes for the downside read, but Ahmet gets away.
Yeah, a good dodge away, and Ahmet gets a ton of damage for his trouble. Evens things up because of that too. Showing really the risk of the downsig. Whereas up to this point, I kind of viewed it only as reward. But Hughes took a ton of damage for missing that. Nice job on the fall down. I think that might just be it. No, the weapon throw exchange, the dive kick. Hughes is out of there.
Yeah, just that one misplay. Went for the ground pound, didn't connect, and Ahmet is the one to steal out that stock against Hughes.
Now we got weapon spawn coming through. Pummeled away. Delay Ensig not going to hit.
I think he's getting like the furthest reach on some of his openers, and he's just not expecting it.
Side light goes through, and light just sends him flying. It's every time. It's just the rate of which they fly.
Well, because it's like this one tap, and they're just launched.
Yeah. It doesn't even look like he's putting that much of an effort. Like, it almost looks like it's like the amount of force you would put in your arm to like reach for like a book at the top of a bookcase.
Yeah, he's just lifting up the weapon, and the guy's like,
it's like, here, why don't you take this? And they accidentally get sent flying. It's like somebody doesn't know their own strength.
Okay, though, Ahmet in a good spot. Well, he had a good spot, but he's not getting on the stage.
And then he got hit by nair recovery.
Again?
Split nair recovery once more. Could fuse here. Goes for the end sig, gets punished for it. If he fuses, he's got a side air. Goes for side sig instead, though. I'm telling you, get off the split. Like, when you're at this point, if there's one thing that Hughes does that I hope will like change over time, I think he wants too badly for his fuse to hit the opponent. Like, he won't just
like the act of fusing.
He won't just fuse to have down air ready. Mm-hmm. He only fuses as a poke and then uses the fuse move set afterwards. That's what it feels like. But it's a cool playstyle. I guess a discipline. He's like, I'm only going to split or fuse as a combo starter or finisher.
Yeah, like as an actual attack. Mm-hmm. I can't just use it to change the state of my weapon.
Which is very just efficient in terms of like what he's doing with himself on the stage. Like keeping himself as like right there, he was trying to hit him with it. And now he's not going to split again unless he can hit him with it, which is great. He's looking for it. There it is. Split into nair into recovery. Actually, his game plan is so pristine that I'm hoping other people will see it and try to like punish that, knowing that like, hey, if he's fused, he's always going to try to split. But so far, no one's really caught up on it too much.
I mean, it is relatively hard to punish that ideology because it's the equivalent to just like,
it's like saying,
don't let him hit the button.
Just don't let him orb sidelight you. It's like, no, that's not how it works.
All right, side sig, Hughes wins another one, puts him at 2-1. If he wins this next one, that's basically going to seal things.
I think there's probably counterplay on the wall. Like, if you're coming back to the stage and you know he's going to fuse, it's always going to hit in front of you. Like, Priya doesn't really have anything to cover the wall, now that I think about it.
Until she down airs.
She's got to fuse first.
Oh. He definitely went for split down air as well.
After, I guess you're right. It's not as common, though. We were talking about we see less of that from him than other Priyas. But we're back here, World's End, match point. So if he gets this win here, that's it.
Yeah, that's it.
That's the top 4. And then we
and all 3-2.
And then do we still watch Godly Wins?
Yeah.
We just watch it to see who gets the 5th seed, 5th, 6th. The prize pool difference is different there.
There is a difference.
So they're going to be fine for a chunk of change. But that's if Ahmet does not get the win here. Here we go. N6 coming through. Gets the Nair recovery. Okay. That time I'd say that was actually a fuse for the sake of doing it.
Yeah, but he immediately splits up again.
Who knows?
Now over the sword. Wanting the recovery.
Ahmet.
Oh, interesting to go for a dare there.
What's he got?
Drift in and recovery.
Neutralizes him to the side. Tries to make it back to the stage. D-Light Cider, not going to knock out just yet. Weapon throw. Whoa!
That was a crazy charge.
He was just going to... I thought he was going to just jump into the lasso. It's just holding the weapon. It's just like, here I go. Doesn't do it. D-Light recovery. 3-2. Juggle state starts.
Nice.
Neutral light. Side air. Down air's here? No. Yeah, like Hughes does not have the dare in neutral play style. He just doesn't. He does not like to jump. That's that great sword brain.
That's true. He does tend to stay grounded and try to start things off with the traditional.
I swear when this weapon came out, people were just jump dare, jump dare, jump dare, just bouncing around. Yeah. They're like, you think I'm going to start my combos with N-Light? Are you crazy? Ahmet even things up 2-2. Nice job on the pivot and the down air. Pivots the N-Light, just sending him this way and that. Hughes chases him off stage. Ahmet does not let him get a hit on him. But he's low on jumps. Oh no.
Sweating.
They're both sweating. Recovery hits. D-Light, recovery. Not gonna knock out. Thank goodness. Ahmet needs that one.
Small World's End, not small enough for you.
N-Light.
Might.
It might actually just be enough. Fuse here? Fuse here?
As an attack.
He did do it. He did eventually. I'm just like, just do it earlier. It's fine.
So you saw that N-Light come out. Likely going to swap over the sword. Yeah, you see him. Wait for that weapon to despawn. Couldn't get the recovery. Ahmet. He's bringing this back.
Can he get the dare? Gets the recovery. Okay, last stocked. Not tournament stock for Ahmet, but definitely, I mean, he might go down from 1st seed to 4th. That's how variable this is.
It is really interesting because Ahmet started the day really strong and then ended up losing the last two.
Well, we were talking about how it's a test of endurance for the day, right? Like, it could just be that the longer the day gets on, the more steam that he loses. This is his first real tournament. It's one of the most grueling invitationals that you can go through as a competitor when it comes to just exhaustion.
Yeah, it's a long day for sure for them.
And because, like, how many sets that everyone's played so far? They've all played 5.
Yeah.
Super tough competitive sets that you would normally only get at the end of a tournament. And then you got to play a bracket. Ahmet's brought back, though. You could bring it to game 5. He's doing really well. Dare after dare. What's Hughes looking for?
Keeping that denial going. Ahmet sticking with the orb.
Man. Hughes' comeback story here would be amazing if he gets this D-Light side air.
Didn't have the resources. Great reaction there to know.
Ooh. Ahmet can get the edge guard here. Neutralit's coming through. Downlight's the stage. And the N-Light sends him off the right side. Okay, Ahmet's taking a ton of damage. Hughes is locked in. He does not go into a game 5. He does not want it. Ahmet has got to do everything in his power to stop it. And he's doing it. Hughes has one jump left. Oh. D-Light Cider, no way. D-Light Cider takes him.
Does he have it?
Does he get it? He dodges in place, but he doesn't go for the ground pound. Hughes gets hit by the summons there. You're kidding me. Ahmet clutches game 4. I was so certain that Hughes had everything figured out.
I mean, and he was playing the classic Hughes game of like really just holding things in, hitting those neutral lights, and Ahmet managed to get the pressure situation, kept control, and he got the game.
I mean, this is the difference between seed 1 and 4. Like if Ahmet loses this set, we have no idea what that order is going to look like. TOs do somewhere. Someone else knows. But if Ahmet wins this, he's seed 1. He's the winningest player of the weekend so far.
I think. I don't know what H2H totally stands for.
Head-to-head.
Well, yeah, obviously head-to-head, but I don't understand how you get a head-to-head point.
Oh, but Radish has got 4.
Radish has the most head-to-head points.
Okay, so it'd be Radish on seed 1.
So he might be seed 1.
Yeah, and then it'd be like a tie between Hughes and Ahmet, and then Markimu might be seed 4. Who knows?
Who knows?
We'll find out in just a little bit. But if Ahmet wins, then all of a sudden, Godly versus West is the most important match of the day. And that, personally, I would prefer that match to have more meaning than
that's fair.
a prize pool difference. So let's see, Ahmet, can you do it? Hughes, however, does not want to leave it up to chance.
No, he wants to guarantee his top 4 spot, and the win here would do that.
No, but he's behind, and Ahmet looking strong. Goes in for the recovery.
Sidelight, neutral light. Ooh, okay, one for the read.
That's amazing. He's so ready for it. He didn't even do anything. You could just get hit by the move and just wait, and you avoid the attack. You hit him right afterwards. That was amazing from Ahmet to be able to get that punish. Sidelight, side air. Is that going to take the lead? He has one more hit to hit here. Can he get that side air? He goes for the recovery instead. Might be a little tough now. That should be it.
Yep.
Set flying, used now 2 stocks left.
Had enough damage there. Ahmet gonna juggle weapons, wants the orb again. Use. He's gonna need a little bit more if he wants to look for that finisher.
So I guess your head-to-head score can only really be determined once you've finished all of your games. So that's why everyone else is at 0.
Then why does Ahmet have 2?
I don't know. I have no idea how it works. Don't ask me.
Yeah, it's voodoo.
Refresh the page. We'll figure it out later. Oh, Ahmet gets even more damage. Is Hughes out of steam? Duke, is this? Just a side sig. Okay, answers my question. It's not over yet. I made the mistake of thinking game 4 was over. Neutral light doesn't combo right afterwards.
Use though is getting pretty damaged here. You can see Ahmet really utilizing that movement. He's really just trying to dance around Use until Use swings.
Landing fused dare. I've never seen that animation. Okay. Nair to nair to recovery.
Juggle.
Okay, bringing it back. Ahmet gets the reverse stare though. Edge guard opportunity. Could get the edge guard here with down air. Narrowly avoids it. Gets the side air. Does he fuse?
Nope.
He goes for the weapon throw instead. Goes for the chakram fused ground pound. Not going to hit. Downer's coming through. Still fused. Looking for the split for the combo. Does he get it? He gets the split ahead of time. Ahmet doesn't land on it. Dodges the weapon throw. Ahmet gets the D-like ground pound. Does get the recovery right afterwards. He needs to get the stock now. Hughes is bringing it back so fast.
Slowly approaching towards Ahmet. Ahmet with the side air puts Use onto his final stock here for the round robin phase.
Oh, and Hughes has got a mountain to climb. Okay, what weapon does he have on deck? Starts the kick, gets the recovery. That's a huge deal. Okay, gets the
pick up side
gets
air.
the side air. D-like ground pound could just make it dead even.
He's not going to do it though. Instead, swaps over to the chakrams.
And there's the punish on the split.
Split was an odd decision.
So, yeah, I mean, I thought Ahmet was going to land on top of him, but Ahmet landed behind him. Splits into nair recovery, but he dodges straight up, avoids it. Sidelight, side air. Hughes taking a ton of damage, falling with that Sair. Has to pick up the sword. Needs to go for the double weapon throw. Could Sair edge guard here. Ahmet touches the stage, taking his time. Gravity cancel neutral sig. No dodge for a while. Has to get back on the stage. Waits out the dodge. Endlight finally gets him, but Hughes has to do it again.
He's waiting. Gonna try to catch the landing. The weapon toss from Ahmet, trying to secure some safety here.
Oh, it's so close. If Ahmet gets any more damage, I think he's got this game in the bag. But I don't know. I thought that last game, Endlight not gonna knock out. Hughes is literally only allowing himself to use one move.
Yep, just go for the safest option, that sword Endlight.
I think it's costing him. He's not getting the knockouts, and he's taking so much damage. Endlight finally will do it. Jeez. Now it's 1 stock to 1.
He's gonna start with the chakrams here. Final stocks. This could be the determiner.
Okay, let's see what starts. He disarms himself. Away, yeah. That had to have been a mistake. Hughes just disarms himself completely. Beautiful weapon spawn. Could split here in an Endlight, but he gets hit away. Ahmet's been punishing the splits now. Hughes so damaged.
Narrowly manages to land there.
Okay, avoids the ground pound. Neutral light comes through. Ahmet dashing forward. It's his game to lose. He brought it back in game 4. Sidelight. Endlight. Where's the dodge? Endlight nair, but he doesn't get the recovery afterwards. Nair recovery. Hughes gets a ton of damage. Another nair. Continues to juggle. Looking for the landing on the Endlight.
Still needs more damage.
Gets the side air. Hands over the left side of the stage. Oh, Duke, what's going to happen? It's so close.
Oh, the side sig. What a risky play.
Gets the fuse.
Fuses up.
He gets the fuse.
Splits
goes
again.
for the split. Gets the nair. Neutral light nair. Gets the neutral light side air. He disarms him. He goes all the way out there. Can Hughes finish the job? Weapon throw. Picks up the sword. Goes in. Gets hit by the neutral light. Unarmed. Nair connects. Hughes trying to get the juggle state. What does he do with the chakram here? Side lights? Gets a side sig and he clutches it. Wins the game. Ahmet goes down 3-2 to Hughes off an amazing comeback, off the back of an amazing comeback from Ahmet, and now makes the last game